Let's start a new game. There's something I want to do. So I'm playing Metal Gear Solid series for the first time. I like Metal Gear Solid 1. I like picking these, you get different situations. Like if you say I like Metal Gear Solid 1, Snake be wearing a riding mask from Metal Gear Solid 2. I don't think you get much if you play Metal Gear Solid 1. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 gives you the most stuff. I do want to do this one of the days. European Extreme. European Extreme is so difficult. I used to try this with my mates years and years and years ago, where we'd try see how far we could get. Let's go extreme, why not? Let's do this. Not European Extreme, just extreme. I don't think I'll make it too far, but we'll see. I kind of know this game very well.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
This freaking game, guys, is a masterpiece.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good.
Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Oh, you're deaf? Slow motion cigar throw. Gotta love it. Oh, the soundtrack is brilliant in this game.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
This is epic. Freaking love it, guys. Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand
Fuck,
up.
that's cold.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate BLR funnel.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4,
Spread your wings and fly.
Spread your wings
and fly. God
I'll be with you. You never got this far. Never got far in this game. I've completed it millions of times. Here we go. We're back. Epic freaking skydive. Ding. But famous people. Yeah, exactly. Mr. Stumples.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate.
Oh, we need butts in the seat,
Selinoyarsk
yeah.
in the
I
Soviet
think you still would,
mountains,
though.
Ensure the safety of Sokolov and bring him back to the west.
This is epic.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed
So
the rescue
cool.
of Sokolov, stand
Love
by
it.
at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface to air
You grand
recovery
riggings,
system.
don't worry.
I'm familiar
I do it
with
all the time.
theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
This game,
Sokolov is
freaking,
up to
I
it.
spent so much time playing this game
The
back in
shock
the
will be
day.
less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
It is amazing.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
It's crazy to think this game's nearly
He's
20 years
equipped
old,
with
huh?
two 6-barrel 20mm
Crazy.
Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home for dinner.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the
I
rest
suck
of
for
your
not getting
meals in
far
the
in it.
jungle.
No. You can watch me do it. You can watch me do it. I'll get far in it for you. Don't worry. I like to imagine Russians are listening in to all their calls. It's hilarious how much sensitive info they gave away over that radio call. Yeah, I know, right? Here's the plans. This is exactly what's going to happen, okay? And this, and that. And you're going to land here. And you're going to have to go save this guy. And his address is going to be this when he moves home. Epic. Very good solid snake eater. He's on this hat, his mask. I love how dramatic Japanese games are. It's so good. Watch this. Watch it. Dun. I love it. David Hayter. Big face reveal, yeah. If you pick Metal Gear Solid 2, you would have been Raiden. Very dramatic. The mullet, yeah. Sniper Elite. Constant radio contact with base. Like, cut the comms, you're on a mission. Maybe he's born with
Do you
it.
copy?
Maybe it's made
You're
with it.
already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your
love the
code name
pictures.
for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as
I like
Snake
it.
from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
I kind of like this picture.
Snake.
Real dramatic.
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
The mullet is actually
You've eaten
Snake.
one before, haven't you?
There's actually
Survival training.
there's just a body.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd ever order
Like
one
the
at a
Simpsons
restaurant,
reference?
but
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
what about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me
Okay,
Major
Bilbo.
Tom. This will be
Major
a
Tom.
sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. Leave no trace of your presence. Is
I'm
that
playing
clear?
this on like the second
This
hardest
kind of
difficulty.
infiltration is the Fox
Extreme.
Unit Speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're
Plays Thomas the
completely
Tank
naked,
Engine.
just as your name
Doo-doo,
implies.
doo-doo.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use
Is the
them to
gun
hunt
like
for
called
food.
Hush Puppy or
You'll
something
also
like that?
find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
Little tutorial.
I see. Well, better go back and get it. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
We're like 30 minutes into this playthrough and I haven't done anything.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
I love when he's like, press X and triangle to do this and that. It's like, version. Just die straight away. And we're in the Lalilulelo. Lalilulelo. Oh, I know my Lalilulelo. The camera angles in this game is so crazy.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Nice bird ASMR.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take
Here
it
you
out
go.
of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you
Have we
want to
seen the-
equip and press the enter button.
The enter
For other
button?
equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to
Nice.
this mission.
Be right.
After
Nice
you've been
be
out
right.
in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly.
What
Keep
the
an eye on
hell
your
is the enter
stamina
button,
so you don't
Tom?
run out.
Yeah.
To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use
I
either
love
your
the stamina bar in
tranquilizer
this.
gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy,
Puppy
tranquilizer
tranquilizer.
gun.
That's right, been fitted with its own
hush
suppressor.
puppy.
However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone.
The gun you probably use the
So don't
most.
get too
You get
trigger
the
happy with
sniper.
it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure.
Oh yeah,
You
forget
can't
that's my
leave
job.
any traces of your presence. Weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy
can't
territory
sweat.
is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. Can't let anyone
Do we
see
keep
you.
speaking about this
You
on
can't
the
let the
radio?
enemy know you're there. It's a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid
Remember all the
so.
equipment you just ripped off in the
Be
intro?
given
Yeah, I
a
know,
fake death
right?
pill for that
You just
purpose.
chucked it on the ground.
SAS
Had like US
guidelines
all over
stipulate
it.
that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide
Spooky
capsule.
ghost.
Tape it to your
I got
body so
you,
you can
spooky
take it when
ghost.
you need it.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false
Oh,
death
yeah,
for
you-
a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead.
If you die,
So how do I come back to life?
Just take
Yeah.
the revival.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. Be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back.
I'll keep
how you
it in
doing?
mind.
Welcome.
You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of
We're meeting
utmost
the team.
importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with...
She.
Hello,
She-
Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who
Paramedic.
comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
no swearing.
My name, huh? It's
No
John
promises.
Doe.
And they call you Jack.
Oh, no,
for
you
short.
can't ask an Irish
You're
lad
a
not to
regular
swear.
Captain Nemo.
A
No, it's
name
just gonna
means
happen.
Nothing on the battle. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
You let everybody know that.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency,
Oh, you wanna save, huh?
140.96.
So saving lets
For
me
movie
record
banter.
my
Oh,
mission
the
data.
chats in this game
That's
are
right.
great.
It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
What?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place.
You hear that, Russians?
She's going
That's
to be
the
serving
biggest-
as Fox's mission advisor.
Bosses?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
Boss?
That's right.
Huh?
It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's
the
been
Russians hearing
5
it.
years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Clocking it down on the
You've
watch.
lost weight.
You can tell
Tell.
just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know
The
anything
boss,
about
the
you.
ball constructor.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all
Says
of a
as
sudden?
much, yeah.
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Mommy issues, yeah.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier
I didn't
needs
miss you
to
at
be
all.
strong
For
in
8 years,
spirit,
57
body, and
days,
technique. And the
55
only
minutes,
thing
12
you
seconds.
can learn from someone
Of course I
else
didn't
is
miss you.
technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides
like
of a single
spirits.
coin. They're the same thing.
My favorite type is
I
whiskey.
can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times.
Rob all knows all about that.
Yesterday's good might be
He
tomorrow's
knows the politics.
evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
The Russians
No,
be listening like,
it had
huh?
nothing to do with
Yeah.
you. I already told you, Jack.
What the f*** are they
He's on a
talking
top
about?
secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why, but you're looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends, only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
Russians,
That's not
this
the same
American's a
thing.
mommy's boy.
Sooner or
Yeah,
later,
big
your
time.
conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end.
The Orient.
Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your
Can we
code
just-
name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's
can
right.
we
The legendary
end this
unit Boss
philosophy
put together
lesson?
during World War II.
We
was
have a mission,
snake.
guys.
The Cobra Unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
There's no right,
Yeah.
Snake. Thanks,
I
Dad.
can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years.
Thanks for
I'm
reminding
probably
me.
pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80.
Thanks for telling all the Russians
Call
that.
me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
The Russians' famous jungles,
Your
of course.
mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let
How did you get
anyone
this
see
video,
you.
man?
Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
And it's in color too.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Slowly take your knife out, point it, lift your gun, and aim. CQC remembered. Ain't this the 79? No, this is 1964.
Virtuous mission. Now.
Alright, off we go. Commencing mission. We're playing this on the hardest difficulty. Well, the second hardest. We're not playing European Extreme. We're playing on Extreme. So I might die a lot, so be ready. Look at bees. Red butterflies. Crocodiles. Does Russia have crocodiles? Those Russian crocodiles, I guess. Nano machines. Everything's nano machines. Yes. Oh, snake. Nice. Snake eater. Nano machines. I should really check my camouflage stuff. AK-47s and grenades.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard
I'm sent to
Sokolov.
Pakistan? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Because he did say Pakistan, but
AK-47s and grenades.
did he have jungles there though? I just don't know the terrain very well.
Snake, your presence in
What do I do?
Soviet territory is
I don't know.
already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of
Don't
this
let
mission
do.
is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the
Pakistan
mission
could make
depends on
sense.
how well you use your camouflage.
One with nature. Be nature. Alright, so we better become nature. Oh, and I better move my camera. Yeah, I'll go here. That way I'm underneath the, yeah, that's a bit better. Oh, shit. One with nature. Okay, I'll get the marijuana. That's just consuming nature. Now we must look like nature. Oh, so I can... Where's Ireland? Oh my god, they don't have the Irish flag. I'm so freaking 0 out of 10. This game. I'm done. I'm not playing. DPM 15. Leaf 15. Tiger Stripe 5. DPMs. Might word that, I guess. 90%. Jesus. DPM is almost always the best. I think so too, yeah. Let's put this boy asleep. Let's let him get a little closer. And ciao. Stun grenades. You know what else you can do, which I love to do too, is you shoot the radios. So if he wakes up now, you can't call for backup, which he's gonna wake up fairly soon. But you can also wake him up. And when he gets up,
Freeze.
oh, he's going for the gun. Oh yeah, shake that ass. Anything else? Yep. Nice. Oh. And good night. He speaks English. Well, the way they explain that is that Snake is actually speaks Russian. They explain that later on. But they are speaking Russian. Is this going to be a passive run? I don't know. I don't even know if this is going to be the... This is kind of just a test run at first. I don't know if this will be my official playthrough yet. I don't know if this is going to be my official playthrough yet. I kind of just want to test the game out a little bit. I don't know whether I want to start this yet. Because I'm playing so many different series at the minute. I'm doing 3 different challenges on top of Elden Ring. Oh. You still had nothing, you idiot. There you go. I definitely want you to play this. I do want to play it. I do. I just don't know if I'm going to play it straight away or not. I want to play through every single Metal Gear Solid game in chronological... Well, I threw a question out there a few days ago. I might do a poll to see what would you guys like to see more. Metal Gear Solid chronologically or from when each game was released. So chronologically, I mean, we'll start with this game first. This is the first game in the timeline. You want to play Metal Gear Solid 1? So do I. We'll get around to it again one day too. I just have to find out a way of getting it. I have Peace Walker 1. Peace Walker's really good. I like Peace Walker too. It's kind of like Metal Gear Solid 5 is basically a higher, like a you know, better graphics and stuff like that of Peace Walker. Because kind of similar games in style. The way you recruit people and all that stuff, and you build mother base. The frog! Shoot the frog. Waggle, waggle. I'm gonna shoot this first. Beehive. He runs. This game was so advanced. It's so freaking advanced. Waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle. The little frog guys, yeah. It's freaking needs to make sure I get them all the time. I planned on falling here, guys. Yeah, see you guys. I know what I'm doing. I think you get the XM116E Tanzanine. Your sniper, all your snipering needs. So, Mantis, so you like Windwalk. I ran into the bad guys before, coming back this way before. Psycho Mantis used to scare the shit out of me as a kid.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here.
I love David Hayter.
Security is pretty tight.
Yeah. Here, closer look.
There are sentries posted around perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Is inside the factory. Should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
The
Oh,
alert
and
phase.
one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so...
Is that all?
Yeah.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
I remember so much scary moments in these games. God, I wish I could stand up that fast. Snake has an itchy back. Oh, right, let's go. Okay, let's hit you with a dart. I don't want to put him asleep immediately, so let's shoot him. Shoot this guy. And while they're getting drugged up, we'll sneak around. Who are you? Okay, he's gonna fall asleep any second now. Come on, fall asleep. Don't go down the stairs. Not yet. No. Hope you go sleep sooner. Shoot you in the ass. Huh? I wasn't good at Microsoft 1 when I was younger, so the enemies finding me was a panic-inducing. Yes, I used to freaking just throw the controller back at my brother, my older brother, who was good at the game. It's like I can't. I just watch you for the longest time before I had the confidence to get up and freaking play the game. Oh, we gotta check our camouflage. Let's see, what does better? Tree bark, squares. I don't know how long this is gonna last though. Okay. Ace, Splinter. Soviet Union. Always hide you well in Russia. I'll go with this. I get you. Off. Off. Gotcha. Yes. I am the best. Super Snake. No one even see me. Yeah, we got a bunch of cutscenes to watch. Fuck off. Pro gamer. When I play games, I know how to play. I'm pro gamer. Metal Gear Solid 3, the spy who Shagohad me. Yeah, the Shagohad.
You must be Sokolov.
Such a weird name. I wonder if it sounds cooler in Japanese.
You'll never get it.
Where all the red, maybe the Russians will accept you as their
I'm a
own.
CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
Your CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
Zero.
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late. What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU.
Of GRU.
You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a
The real
member of
last name?
Army's extremist
Sokolov?
faction, a man who seeks to seize control of
Oh,
the
Shagohad.
motherland. Ever since the Cuban
These
Missile
videos
Crisis
used to
2
creep me
years
out as a
ago,
kid, man.
Khrushchev has been pursuing a
Come black and white
peaceful
stuff, man. It's so
coexistence with
real.
the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before... By the way, your Russian
Russian is superb. Alright, let's tell the Russians we're here now on the radio again.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's
Very
doing
expensive,
fine.
yeah.
No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What
You
about
too,
the
Miss
sentries?
Novels.
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
I forget what the f is he doing with his hands, man. I never understood.
Freeze!
Freaking love this cutscene, man.
We meet at last.
Correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Ocelot his real contact? Yep.
You're from
No
the
spoilers.
Ocelot
Try not to
unit
get too many
specimens.
spoilers, though.
What's a Gru soldier doing here?
Okay.
Soldier?
Just a big meow now. Meow. So cheesy, I love it. I have to make this into a sound alert.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
So cheesy, man. What a does wow. Wow.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
I love this. Come on, do it.
What?
Get down. It's meow, yeah. The hat. I love this. The sniper's just to get himself. Duh. Does he do the meow at this part or further on? I'm nearly sure it's this part, right? How he calls it back up in, I think. You think it's later? It may be, actually.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Sokolov.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
It's the big boss. Soon. He did it! He did the meow! Yes! Meow, yeah. Code word meow. I fucking love it, man.
What is that stance?
Stance.
That gun?
Yeah, everybody laugh.
If you're not the boss,
Then
then
die.
die.
I love this bit. One of the best cutscenes in the game.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Freaking music, man.
Whoa!
Shoot in the air. The striped shirts, yeah. Kind of looking French or something, right? Bits dance. The guy's freaking high, man. Go lie down, bro. Go wee wee. Russians can't be Russian with striped shirts. Nope. Only the French. Hey, Dirty Dan, how you doing, man? Good to see ya.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first
What's up,
place.
Elder? Yeah, how's it
You
going,
tend
man?
to twist your
Good to see
elbow
ya.
to absorb the recoil.
What are you doing?
That's more
How's
of
it
a
hanging?
revolver technique.
You filthy American
dog.
dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
The engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Just so to be sold on auction. I love Ocelot. So cheesy, man. It's great. Let me make a freaking phone call between all these freaking guys sleeping and I'd be pretending to be unconscious.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named
Excuse me,
Volgin.
guys. I have to make a call here.
Part of an internal Soviet
Don't
power
stab me.
struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgin's.
Tom Snake.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cube.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
European Extreme. Actually, I'm considering it, Mickey. I do want to try it one of these days. You get any good stuff off of these guys? Do you get an award for shooting all the rogs? Oh, where's Ocelot? I think you get something off him. Mousetrap. You get a mousetrap. That's all you get off of him. Okay. That scared me a little bit.
I'm still
That's a loud one, man.
in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Good work,
Okay.
Jack.
What are you doing
I'm
here?
still in a dream.
Sokolov comes with me.
I freaking hate the pain in this. The bee guy. I love these. Always felt like James. Yeah, I love it. He made it like James Bond. I hate this guy. He's so stupid, man. The bees. Hornets. The bees. Not the bees. The nuclear is unworthy or something he says. An idiot, man. I hate him. The Fury was terrifying. I hate the Fury battle. It was so
My
stupid.
friends,
I,
let us fight together.
underrated boss. I don't like him.
Waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
He's my favorite fight. The end.
Now that all five
The
of us
end.
are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Yeah, you can kill all the bosses alternate ways. If you kill them with the tranquilizers, you get cool stuff too. So that'd be a pretty goal I'd like to try.
It's raining blood.
Are you crying?
Is he crying?
Is he crying? The sorrow. The sorrow is a cool theory, but weird when you don't know what the point is. Yeah, the end can die of old age. Yeah, if you just fast forward your
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
the date of the game, a few days, you'll die of old age. I think it's like 2 weeks you gotta do it for or something, right?
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my
Why
country
did you decide to meet up on a rope
and
bridge?
to my unit.
I don't know. It's a good spot, man. Don't deny it.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Coilless nuclear warheads.
As Moneybags to Spyro. I don't know Spyro well
Make a
enough to know who
fine
Moneybags
gift
is.
for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he?
Bora.
Another one of your disciples?
Nothing good
Taking
happens
you
on the
with
rope
us?
bridge. Indiana Jones
this
taught
one
me
is
that.
still just a child, too pure for us cobras.
Not a child.
He has not yet found an emotion
I'm a
to
big
carry
boy.
into battle.
What are you talking about?
Shoot ya.
Think you can pull the trigger?
Get the fucking dart going. Of course I could. Freaking snake, you idiot. Kick her ass. He's freaking holding back, man. Yeah, you could have shot both of them. My nose.
He's seen my face.
Ouchies. What if his emotion was taken
Can't let
on
him live.
already taken. I love that the Vulcan actually fears the boss.
Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
You, Khrushchev. Talk about mother issues, yeah.
He must die.
Wait, he's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
The
Jack?
nuclear has been ejected.
You can't come with us.
Why? Do you think he would have if she asked him to? Kuwabara. Kuwabara. Bang. Calm down, Russian Raiden. Bye. Perfect.
What happened? Snake! Snake!
Well timed.
The new blood has been rejected.
Shut up, Pain. That was great timing, Rob. Well done. You waited ages to do that. Oh my god, that was
Done
really...
here.
Got your bandana.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Yeah,
Billy.
just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
Philanthropist, did I say it? Or something like that? Yeah. I think I remember now, alright.
You've got to get
That's kinda
those
cooler,
wounds
I guess.
treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up.
The
Paramedic?
music, man.
Okay, sweetie.
Paramedic.
Just relax and
Let me
it'll
tell you
all
how
be
to
over
fix
before you
yourself.
know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
Oh, you
We'll
can't even
talk
see her
about that
laying
later.
away.
First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the
You clipped the
treatment.
reviewer, did you?
Healing is divided into treatment using medicine
I'll
with
check
the
that out
item
later.
window button, and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms,
Snake
right
first,
elbow, and
remove your
abdomen.
appendix. Yes.
They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method,
I'll
you
have to
can
check
use
that out
items
again
to help
later.
your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and
Styptic.
bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Elder's gonna rearrange
Yeah.
Snake's
Stay
guts.
with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
I'm gonna do something. I'll tell you that much. Leg. Man, the skeleton over there. See it? You can see it? The skeleton on the top left. Oh, school seems simple in 5 minutes. Doctor's over. Elder, this is gonna be the most intense operation game you play. Yes. These boys ready? Surgery time. So we gotta. What's this? You can see the Sorrow skeleton. Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty cool. Sorrow. Where'd you get that perfect stick from? All cured. Dr. Howard. Dr. Fine. Dr. Howard. All cured. Don't need to go to the hospital ever again. Just do it yourself. You are at a hospital. There's tons of bandages everywhere. Too expensive in America, I bet. You guys with no free healthcare. Irish hospitals aren't much better though, let's be honest. So now gives himself a lollipop. Yes.
Good job, Snake.
A bean!
We're coming to get you now.
A
Just stay
bean.
where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
White spent thousands on healthcare in MSG. Where you can spend less than 20. Okay. There, look, there's a skeleton. The Sorrow. Put myself back here. No, my arm is broken, you idiot.
Shagohod.
The Shagohod. The ointment will fix the 3rd-degree burns, no bother. Why buy food when a Kyrie made this all has all you need, definitely. You love the song, no idea what it's called. Been looking for ages. What tell ya? If anyone knows it, let us know. Mommy, don't leave me. Okay. Just leave me down here with our dead boyfriend or whatever the guy was. Mama. It looks like a turtle in a bag dragging its Mumsy. Kuwabara, Kuwabara. I love the little like stuff to come out with and everything. The lally luli lo. And all that stuff. Calorie made sounds unreal. Isn't it just like a big chocolate bar kind of thing? It's freaking like high in sugar and stuff like that and calories. I might be wrong. Oh look, it's a fat man.
Excellent. A great success.
Snake, open the survival
Thanks
menu.
to the boss
And
and
heat the
her
milk
cobras.
to above room temperature.
I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
You can buy an actual cardi mate, can you?
What are we going to do with the girl?
Game is very sexist at times, I find too.
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
I could use her.
She's a nice catch.
Snake, make a post on Facebook, it'll get over 1 million likes. You'll be healed.
Not so fast, my dear.
Chapped lips, huh?
A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Snake, your mission is to infiltrate Twitter headquarters and rescue the Sync.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should.
It's
We
not
have
my
no
color,
further
sorry,
use for
sweetie.
Sokolow's
Yeah.
research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Remember the Alamo, what? Oh, what a shot, man. Remember when the Mexicans nuked the American lads in Texas? Oh yeah, I remember now. Sorry, must have forgotten about that part. Remember the Alamo? I don't. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Never forget. They should have 7 toes and no hair by now.